The Wise Monk and the Curious Boy. Once upon a time in a peaceful village surrounded by rolling green hills, there was an ancient temple perched high on a hilltop. The air up there smelled fresh, filled with the scent of cherry blossoms that danced gently in the wind. Villagers often said that whoever climbed the hill would find peace and wisdom in the company of Master Li, a monk known for his quiet yet profound teachings. One bright spring morning, a lively boy named Wei decided he wanted to seek this wisdom for himself. Wei was full of energy and questions, so much so that even the villagers often teased him, saying he never stopped talking. Climbing the hill, Wei chattered to himself, wondering what lesson Master Li might teach him. Maybe he'll tell me a magical story or teach me some secret about the universe, Wei said aloud as he hopped over rocks on the path. At last he reached the temple courtyard, where Master Li sat cross-legged beneath a great cherry blossom tree. The monk's eyes were half closed, his face calm like the surface of a still pond. Wei ran up to him eagerly. Master Li! Master Li! I've come to learn wisdom. Teach me something amazing. The monk opened his eyes slowly and smiled gently. Ah, young Wei, he said in a soft, warm voice. Do you know the power of silence? Wei blinked, puzzled. Silence? That sounds boring. How can being quiet be powerful? I want to learn something exciting, like how to be the smartest person in the village. Master Li chuckled softly. Come with me, Wei, he said, rising gracefully to his feet. They walked together down a narrow stone path that led to a tranquil pond hidden behind the temple. The pond was perfectly still, reflecting the blue sky, white clouds, and blossoming trees like a mirror. Master Li knelt by the edge of the pond and gestured for Wei to sit beside him. What do you see? The monk asked. Wei looked closely. I see the sky, the trees, and me, he said, pointing at his reflection. The monk picked up a small pebble and dropped it into the water. Ripples spread across the surface, distorting the once clear reflection. And now? Master Li asked. The picture is all messed up, Wei said, frowning. I can't see myself clearly anymore. Master Li nodded thoughtfully. The pond is like your mind, Wei. When it is still, it reflects the world clearly. But when it is disturbed, clarity is lost. Wei's brow furrowed. So, silence is like keeping the pond still? Exactly, said the monk. But silence is not just about keeping your mouth closed. True silence means calming the mind, listening carefully to the world around you, and even listening to yourself. Wei tilted his head. But what if my thoughts keep jumping around like frogs? I can't stop thinking. Master Li smiled kindly. Ah, thoughts are like clouds in the sky. You do not need to chase them or fight them. Let them drift by. Focus on your breath, the gentle rise and fall. Watch the world without trying to control it. They sat together in silence for a long while. The gentle rustle of leaves, the chirping of distant birds, and the occasional hum of the breeze filled the air. At first, Wei fidgeted, his mind buzzing with questions. But gradually, as he focused on his breathing, a strange thing happened. The world grew quieter, and so did Wei's mind. After what felt like a long, peaceful moment, Master Li finally spoke. Do you feel different now, young Wei? Wei nodded slowly. Yes, it's quieter inside me. Master Li's eyes twinkled. Good. Wisdom grows in the space where silence blooms. Wei smiled, feeling lighter than he ever had. Thank you, Master Li. I think I understand now. Master Li placed a gentle hand on the boy's shoulder. Remember, Wei, the world speaks in whispers. To hear it, you must first be still. From that day on, Wei embraced moments of silence. He listened more, spoke less, and found that the stillness inside him brought clarity and understanding. And while he remained curious and lively, he carried with him a new kind of wisdom, the power of silence.